We bought a lake and we're gonna tell you all about it, but first we've got to go back like a year ago. At the beginning of 2025, we had a few major goals, and among the top was to buy a property.
Well, it was a big problem. We didn't know where we wanted to buy this property at.
We had a list of things we wanted, but we didn't know where. So we started our search as we were traveling east on Route 66. I don't know if this will ever make it in a video, but just in case we happen to find our dream property today on the first day we ever look at properties, I figured we better document it at least a little bit. As you guys know, we've talked about wanting to do more projects. We want to find a project base. I don't want to call it a home base because
we're not putting a house or anything on it.
We're not, and we're still traveling. We're literally want a place to do our projects and then travel. So we're just starting to look at what could be maybe something for us to invest some money and time into. Kingman, Arizona.
Let's go look.
Let's go check it out.
Sweaty.
Some flat land here.
Very flat.
Very flat. Some mountain views.
Man. So this is property number 2 we looked at. The first one was like just straight mountain.
Straight mountain.
Not even drivable. This is super, doable. The dirt road that we just came in on was literally better than the highway out there.
Yeah.
So that was a positive. I'm pretty against dirt roads, but that one's really good. Oh no, the issue is this one's just kind of too flat.
This is 38 acres for $38,000. We gotta turn right here.
Turn right?
Yeah. Cascabel.
Well,
Yeah.
going straight looks worse anyhow.
Continue for 2 miles.
What is happening?
I found boulders. We like boulders.
This is bad. I've already had to like 4-wheel drive in once. How much?
Oh, and there's a well, 125,000. There's a well somewhere. I don't know. Maybe up there. I don't know. To be honest, I kind of like it. Now, Arizona is one of my most favorite states, and we are not afraid of a challenge. You guys know that. So we were okay with needing to do a totally off-grid build, hauling in water, all of the stuff that makes living in Arizona a little bit more difficult, and it would have made for a really good series here on YouTube for you guys. But we didn't find anything that really felt like the one. So we continued on our road trip and just kind of like tucked that away to think about later. For the next few months, most of our searching happened on Zillow because we weren't traveling through states that met our requirements, which were, number 1, it had to have counties that were RV friendly. In other words, we had to be able to live in our RV on our property and that be allowed because, we're going to be telling the world that we're doing it. So we want to make sure that's actually allowed. And just because you see an RV on a property near you doesn't mean it's actually allowed.
Number 2 is it had to be somewhere that doesn't get too cold because I do not do well in the winter when it's freezing, and yeah, it just doesn't work for me, guys.
And we're wanting to be outside working on projects, so yeah. Number 3, low taxes, especially because we're going to still be traveling out of the state for a lot of the year, so we don't want to be paying buku-hoodles of taxes, because who does?
And number 4 is we wanted all the acreage, just all of it. We didn't get all of it, but we got a few.
We're willing to compromise for the right property, but we want as much as we can get. Which brings us to when we moved back into our 5th wheel and put the Class C in storage back in Florida. So we're down in Florida. See, the view very Florida-esque, and we're going to look at some properties, and I'm pretty excited. Are you excited?
Yep. Well, I hope. I'm excited right now. I hope the properties end up looking really good.
We aren't even going with a realtor or anything like that. We've got like a bunch of saved properties, kind of want to just do some drive-bys, look-bys, little look-sees, see what it looks like, see if there's anything worth pursuing a little bit more. On Zillow, we had, how many states did we have that we were really looking at?
Tennessee, North Carolina, Arizona, Florida, Texas.
Arkansas. I really was looking at quite a lot in Arkansas, even though we haven't spent much time there, but there's a lot of pretty properties there. And then Florida. We
are from Florida.
We do love Florida. We like coming back here every year. We had got it in our heads that it wasn't RV friendly enough, and so we had kind of marked it off the list. But truth be told, there is about there might be 2 or 3 counties, but there's one county in particular that is actually pretty RV friendly in some spots, and it is Craig's hometown,
Gulf County.
oh, Gulf County.
Gulf County. I don't know. I don't think they really sound like that, but actually I sound different than most of the Gulf County people. But also in Gulf County, you have the beaches and you have the intercoastal waterway, and that's what we're looking at today.
Headed that way on this long, long bridge over to Apalachicola. It's a long bridge too.
Yeah, it is.
We've been on this bridge the entire time we've been talking.
And it's really shallow out there.
If you've been across this bridge, let us know in the comments, because not so many people have been across this bridge. You have to be traveling.
Everybody's been across this bridge. Everybody goes on 98.
That was a big potato. All them beach goers. So this is the beach, and we are headed
6
inland.
miles. Turn left onto Mallard
A
Street.
little bit. Look, it's only 9 minutes away.
9 minutes from the beach,
From the beach. There's all these fancy houses here. There are actually some lots in like Port St. Joe, some lots that are RV approved and you're allowed to put RVs on, but they're pretty pricey.
There's an RV park right there.
There's an RV park right there. We're going inland just a little ways off the beach. Gonna look at an acre and a half. So this area got hit pretty hard by Hurricane Michael several years back. We actually owned a house in Tallahassee at the time, and Hurricane Michael knocked over a tree onto our house all the way up in Tallahassee. But you can still see the pine trees here, like curved over from when that hurricane came through. They're all like leaning a specific direction from
And
the
the
wind.
fact that there's not any pine trees.
Yeah. I guess all the pine trees that are actually left standing, you can still see them leaning over. So a lot of the properties out here got the trees taken down. It's still growing back. Mexico Beach even is still, it's grown back a lot. Oh my gosh, the number of houses out there now, but
Yeah.
it's still an area that is recovering from that hurricane.
Here's our intercoastal.
Our intercoastal, about to go over the bridge. It's a tall one.
And if we buy property on it, it'll be ours. We're doing it's just another intercoastal.
Okay, what would it be like driving an RV on this road?
Man, might have to get our tractor and fix that.
Our tractor. Craig's like, we'll have to get our tractor, as if we have a tractor. As if we're even going to have a tractor.
We might.
We might. I don't know. Who knows? Okay. Dirt road.
Then take the first
It's not
right
so
onto
bad. You
River
get to
Avenue.
go real slow, so that's
Yeah,
nice.
it's I mean, it's not the best. There's a little bit of washboards, but it's not so many. So obviously there's a lot of other RVs out here. This is what I was talking about, that there are going to be other RVs out here on the pole barns. I feel like so nervous. I've been looking at this property on Zillow. I'm like, this is the one.
In a
This is the
quarter
one.
mile,
Probably
arrive at
not,
your
but
destination.
pretty dirt road, but you could get an RV back here. You could.
It's doable so far.
Okay, so I think it's from that marker to this marker. Look, it's marked right here. It's not the lot that we're on. It's the one next to it, but it's that one. And it has 100 feet of waterfront, and it goes from here all the way down, supposedly. I think that it's this part from this pink marker to the next pink marker, and it is kind of narrow.
That's real narrow.
And then it goes all the way down to the...
Why is it so narrow? Step on no snake. This is all pretty dry seeming though, and it's going up.
It's supposed to be flood zone X.
All this?
Yeah, there's a small portion of it that's AE, which is more floody. There's more trees on it than I thought there would be.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
I want to see the intercoastal.
I hope we're on the right property. Can't even see the truck anymore or the road.
Huh?
It feels like pretty private is what I guess I'm saying.
Yeah. It's getting much more grown up through here though. Look at this, we got some shade.
Yeah, I mean, there's like some decent trees.
How much is this one, 55?
120, what?
It's just a little more than what I thought.
Oh gosh. I'm being attacked on the plus side.
I found it.
I have not, you found the road?
Yeah.
I have not stepped in any wet ground, and it has been raining a lot lately, which means this ground should be pretty dry, which is nice.
Underground power?
It got surveyed probably when that guy bought it recently. Somebody bought it in May.
Oh, this year?
Yes, for 60. Okay, so we found the water. I mean, we've been walking for a while. It feels like a big property. It's skinny, but it's long.
You see how their dock's built? That's how this one would have to be.
Yeah, you think we would be allowed to like clear out some of these trees though for the view?
Yeah, I think so. And nobody else has trees like this on theirs.
Yeah, so I bet everybody clears some out.
Oh, they got a Brinkley.
That's hilarious.
Oh, that house is for sale.
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. It's like literally across the road. There's a $600,000 house for sale.
This is actually not as far as some of them. Like that property there where that Brinkley is.
Yeah, I mean, you
theirs
could
is a
almost
lot
get
further.
to the water.
It's not bad. I wish it was wider.
Yeah.
Like it could be a little shorter but wider. That would be nice.
Because this would be, I mean, this is the property line right here. Mm-hmm. And you can really see. I'm sure there's some setbacks and stuff, but like.
Let's go buy it, dude. I don't know, I kind of would buy this one right now.
I feel pretty good about it.
I do too.
Yeah, so you can see here to the right how the trees kind of open up and it's a little lower. That's going to be probably that A flood zone section of it. Okay, on to the next property. Our concerns with this one is the narrowness of the lot and being able to turn around easily with RVs.
Because we definitely want to be able to put a few spots in it. And so you got to think, like, if there's 2 RVs in there and you got one coming in that needs to turn around, it's going to be wide enough. And I don't know that it will be.
I don't know how. Also, another thing to think about is because we talked about wanting to be able to put a workshop on there. If you have a workshop on there, how are you getting past it with the RVs?
I think the workshop would have to be at the front and you drive past it towards the water.
Turn around, yeah. Could maybe do that. You think we can look at it or not?
Oh, I don't know.
Maybe just the one that is almost 10 acres with 294 feet of Watapo Creek frontage, but 6 acres are wetlands. We headed right to the other side of the intercoastal from where we were just at a minute ago. The roads over here are paved. It's a little bit more developed, a few more houses. The property over here is more expensive.
Twice as expensive.
Yeah. Yep, here it is for sale.
This is it.
Right beside the Brinkley.
On your right.
Yeah, it's this
Arrived.
Where's
it's got a skid steer.
Is this the driveway for it?
All right, we're on the way back to the RV. I still think the first property that we looked at seemed to be the most promising. It's just really narrow. I just wish it was wider. We got a little discouraged. A lot of the other ones we looked at were pretty wet.
Yeah.
Which we knew could be a possibility. And one reason why we wanted to come after it's been raining to see what it would be like. And they were pretty wet, or really expensive. Literally across the river from the first property that we looked at is another property, same amount of acres, more than twice the price. It's crazy.
Yeah, I don't understand that though.
Oh man, but we're still on the hunt, still on the search. Will we find somewhere to build our RV project home base? Who knows? Maybe this video will never even come out. Because who knows?
Yeah, we might just never buy property and this will never exist.
Oh man.
We need some property though.
Yeah. So I started calling around property appraiser's office, building department, trying to find out how feasible it might be to actually build on this intercoastal property, trying to do my due diligence. And unfortunately, we learned that the entire thing was just eaten up by easements. The building department or property appraiser's office, I can't remember which one told me, but they looked at it and said that building would be nearly impossible between the road that ran through it, which had easements on both sides, and then there's the easements from the main road, and then there was a huge setback on the water where there was an Army Corps of Engineer easement where they were allowed to dredge and throw sand there in the future if they wanted to, which is also a thing that I'm like, well, I'm not really sure about that. And so unfortunately, there basically was no room left for a septic, any structures, anything like that. And we were actually really, really disappointed. We got our hopes up way too much, too fast, and only to realize that this was definitely not gonna work. However, we kept looking around on Zillow and found this property that had 0 photos. All it had was a screenshot from like Google Maps from the property appraiser's website. However, I was not making the same mistake again about getting my hopes up, so I started calling around before we ever even went out to look at it.
This is Gunner. Sorry I missed your message. Please leave your name and number and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks.
Hi, I have a property in Gulf County that I'm looking at purchasing and wanted to confirm and make sure there aren't, wetlands and confirm setbacks for my building plans.
Do you have an address or a question?
I have the parcel ID.
There's no wetlands. The setbacks is going to be 20 from the roadside property line.
Okay. No wetlands.
What was the setback?
Okay, so 20 from the roads, which is typical, and then there's 7.5 and 9.5.
From the
20
road?
feet from the road. You can't build anything within 20 feet of the road. You could drive on it. You could have a road, a driving trail all the way back here.
I'm kind of excited.
I know.
I'm trying to contain it.
I know.
And it's all paved, like paved roads to it.
I know.
That's great.
We have to see it. We haven't even seen it. There's no pictures.
On the back and...
Anyways, we need to go look at this property today.
No, I'm ready. I
Oh
don't
my
even want to work on this video right now because I want to think about the property.
Don't think about it. Don't think about it. We're going to be let down, I'm sure. Maybe not. Maybe this is one. Maybe this is why everything led to this.
Texas, Nancy.
Okay. It's really hard with this property search because you find something and you get it's hard to not get excited and get your hopes up about something and start thinking and then realize it's just not going to work. It's kind of this roller coaster of emotions, so we're trying not to get excited, but at the same time you want to be excited. You want to be, because if you're not excited about it, you probably shouldn't be doing it. But all in all, it's a really exciting process to think of what we could be building in the future and what this could look like for our life. All right, we're on our way to go see the lake property. This property is over 8 acres. However, a large portion of it is this body of water.
Yeah. I'm a little nervous. So it looks like it was a clay pit and it filled up with water, so they were taking the sand or the soil and probably selling it or something like that. But I'm a little nervous that the lake is much lower than the level of the ground, so that wouldn't be ideal, or that the property around the lake is just so messed up from tractors and stuff that it would need a whole lot of work to make it usable. Them are my worries.
It's a lot. It is a lot to consider when you're considering buying like raw land that you're going to have to develop yourself.
Yeah.
Because you just don't know what you're going to find. You can try to do as much preparation as possible, but you don't really know until you get into it, and that can be scary. So definitely need to trim these trees a little bit for RVs, but this road is like
Not bad.
wide, not bad.
Yep. Trees need to be trimmed. We got an RV out here.
But the houses like look fine. It's not like totally run down or anything like. Oh, we're missing it.
The destination is on your right. Arrived.
I don't know how we're gonna get back there. I mean, you could just climb over, I guess. I don't know. I guess if we yell. You have your phone, okay. This is, looking at, unless the lines are completely wrong on the property appraiser's website, this is the property.
There's some trash over here.
It's dry?
It's very dry.
Very dry.
Don't step on those snakes or poison ivy. How's
This
it
is
this
a little
far back?
nerve-wracking. This is actually a pretty property.
Yeah, it is.
I actually really like it. I don't know what it is.
Holy, this lake is insane.
What?
Oh
What?
my
Oh my
gosh.
gosh, I'm so excited. This is crazy. I'm putting in an offer today.
I cannot believe it looks like this right now.
This is so
I don't want to
pretty.
get my hopes up. I've literally only seen like a peek through the woods, but it's looking pretty incredible. Are you kidding me? This is
we're buying it.
crazy.
This looks like Nottingham, Florida.
Are you kidding me? This is like it looks so good.
We have to buy this.
Oh, I'm sold.
Oh, look at it. It is a huge cliff, but I kind of like it.
This is, there's a boat down here.
I said don't get excited.
It gets wet down here though, like on the ground.
Yeah. It's clear.
Take some picture and video so we can show Miss Nancy. Guys, I literally could just go jump in. Look at this. So the reason it's so exciting when we are looking at it on the computer and stuff, I was real nervous that it was gonna be just a big clay pit. We still gotta walk up that way though, and not really have the water, but like this looks like a legit pond, lake. I don't even know what you call it. Like it's much better than I would anticipate, or that I did anticipate. Pretty excited. The property goes all the way up on top of that. I'm thinking a pretty cool walking trail all the way around this thing. Victoria's literally running to do something. I don't know, guys. This might be it. I'm ready to start the day.
It's crazy because if you could see it from the road, it would already have been bought.
Yes. Yeah, someone would have bought the mess out of this. So clear. Hey, if y'all do this, guys, wear shoes. This is where that pole barn was.
Literally an RV crushed underneath it.
So a lot of trash.
Wow, guys. Okay, let's see how this goes. We'll probably just not get our offer accepted and then be super disappointed, and we'll let you know about that. But,
yeah, we're not even a quarter of the way there.
Guys, we just submitted our offer, and we even have our pre-approval for our loan and everything.
We got it submitted. I'm hoping we hear something back today.
It's Friday.
It's Friday.
They have till Sunday. That's what we put in the contract.
I hate this waiting part.
This is the worst part. We're impatient people. If you haven't learned that about us by now we've told you. Unfortunately, we are impatient people. We just want to know when we want to know.
Yeah, I want to know now. As soon as we know something, you will know something. And after the video comes out,
yeah,
too. So I just hope they don't come back and counter like something ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's the big thing, because it's like
we offered quite a bit less for good reasons. There's literally a whole crushed RV we're gonna have to get rid of.
And I don't know that we need to really go in all of that unless, like, if we get the property, maybe we'll go through it more. But yeah, it is a significant amount less than what they're asking. But I also think they were asking way too much for the property.
All things considered,
Obviously,
I think so too. But
Yeah.
I still think it's a strong offer. I feel confident. Hopefully we can meet in the middle, but closer to our side of the middle, and go from there.
Yep. All right, well, let's get to
Let
waiting.
the waiting commence. You ready for this to be your hometown again?
I think so. The traffic's gotten much worse.
We heard back from our realtor, who heard back from the seller's realtor, and they basically said that they countered without an official counter for a higher amount and wanted us to put in a new offer for the higher amount.
So we submitted another offer, which was for what they wanted it to, what they countered with unofficially.
And now we have to just wait and see if they actually accept what they said they wanted.
Which I think they will.
They should.
I mean,
I'm hoping they're not trying to play games with us.
yeah,
and then
if
counter
not,
back.
we definitely, like, that'd be the end of it, because
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go back and forth with some weird stuff and then end up just taking advantage of us.
We are still significantly under their asking price.
Closing company, y'all don't have to be present anyway. It'll all be done by mail.
Y'all, it's the last day of when they're supposed to let us know, and
We just found out we are getting it.
we're officially under contract.
So everybody is signed. We have like 20 days for inspections and to figure everything out, make sure we still want it and all that, which pretty set on it at this point.
Pretty set on it.
I'm
Are
ready
we
to
actually
go.
about to buy a lake?
Oh man, it's gonna be exciting. I can't wait to put in a big old rope swing.
But yeah, we're under contract. I'm excited about it.
I am too. I'm ready to get our pole barn started and everything.
We got so much to do. We have so much to do. And we have to wait like 40 days.
Yeah, 40?
It's August 3rd now until September 12th, over a month.
Dang.
We just need to forget that we're under contract for a little while. We are going to be so impatient. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's a long time.
It was a long time. The weather did not get the memo that we're supposed to be celebrating today. It is so squishy. It's like literally has flooded. We're under a flood watch, but we're gonna go celebrate our great news by doing laundry and eating, of course. We have a lot of laundry to do, a ridiculous amount. I was so hungry, I already started eating. I got a Cuban.
Another thing kind of stinks because like we're so excited about the property and we just want to get started on doing stuff with it. But as soon as we do close on it, we have 2 trips pretty close together that we're doing. Which we're very excited about the trips, but property is a new shiny thing right now.
New shiny object, yeah. First thing, Monday morning, so the offer got accepted yesterday. It was Sunday. We couldn't call around and do anything yesterday, but I'm calling to try to get some quotes for surveys and see how much it's about to cost us to get a boundary survey. I was wanting to get a quote for a property that I'm currently under contract with in Gulf County.
Okay, we'll get right back with you. Let me take a look at it. 2 to 3 weeks.
2 to 3 weeks. Okay.
2 to 3 weeks.
That's the first one, yeah. Which is a problem because we only have, well, I don't know if it's a problem or not, but it could be a problem if we wanted to, like if something came up in the survey that made us not want to do it because we only have 20 days. Another person we called said $3,500 is the quote for 2 to 3 weeks from now. We're on our way out to the property today. So if you're unfamiliar with what a process of buying a house or a piece of property is like, and because we bought a house before, and it turns out buying a piece of property is pretty similar. Once we went under contract, we went into our due diligence period, which gives us a number of days, 20 to 30 days usually, to do all our inspections and get all our stuff in order, and gives us a chance to decide that we don't want to buy the property without losing out on our down payment, our due diligence money that we put down. And so today we have our
perk test
going on.
Does that land perk?
Yes. This is something we didn't have to do when we bought a house because it was already obviously hooked up to a septic system. However, when you buy property, you can only install a septic system if the land perks.
If it don't perk, then all that.
It's gonna explain it to you.
Then all that nastiness from your toilet, it's just gonna be sitting there, hanging out, being a soggy stew.
Soggy stew. Yeah.
All that, so it needs to perk.
A kind of stew that nobody ever wants to eat.
They probably grow some grass in it pretty good, I imagine.
Oh man. Some other things that we have to get done during this due diligence period is a survey, which we have ordered that. That's something that our lender requires. Lenders will usually require a survey and an appraisal. The appraisal has also been ordered, and that essentially some professional looks at everything and determines what it's worth to make sure the bank isn't loaning us more money than what the property is worth. Oh, fun thing today, we have to go chop a lock off the gate.
Hopefully we can get in. We did buy some bolt cutters, just hoping that they're big enough to actually do the job. We bought another lock to put on it when we're done today.
We got permission from the seller to do all this.
Yep.
Our perk test today, $550 to get the perk test and site eval and permit all filled out, all that stuff for the septic tank. And then we can go with this guy who's doing the perk test if we want to. We can get quotes from him or take all of this information to anybody else as well.
Yep.
Here we go. Here's our driveway. I think it's even more grown up than the last time we came.
It's pretty bad.
I hope that nobody calls the cops on us out here with bolt cutters at this random property.
We can't really prove it's ours. Look at, guys. What do you think?
Oh.
I'm becoming a cowboy or farmer. I'm becoming a farmer. So I got boots.
Farmer Craig.
Got some boots. Oh yeah, we cutting right through that sucker.
Okay. Let's see these Farmer Craig arms. Man. Farmer Craig arms. Farmer Craig arms gonna fail you. Oh, nice.
We broke something.
The lock.
I'm lightheaded, dude. Oh, my arm.
Okay. I'm a little concerned about how well it's gonna drain for the perk test with how wet it is. It's been raining a lot, which means the ground is already saturated.
Got good news.
What's that?
I think I just found a well.
No way.
Yep.
No
I don't know if it's
way.
on property though.
Okay, well, let's go investigate and I'll tell you my professional opinion.
All this is ours, right?
Yeah, it should be.
Is that little building thing right there ours?
What is the building?
That's the well. Is that ours?
I don't know. I mean, I think our property goes all the way to those people's shed, basically. Remember on the property lines? Mm-hmm. I don't put... Okay, well, what if it's the next door neighbor's well? Because it looks not that old.
How is it supposed to look?
Wait a second. I'm pretty sure, I am pretty sure that's our property.
I hope so.
Not out here.
Ain't nobody come here to watch you do all that. Now, just open the thing. They want to see if that well's ours. Or was I just snooping on somebody else's property?
Yeah, probably. Craig was just lifting up somebody else's well house.
Why was it in the woods though? Wouldn't they want to have access to it?
Open and chrome. Yeah, I mean, it didn't look like anybody been walking over there. Okay, here you go.
So if...
That shows you
That's
the property
definitely
lines.
ours because it's like...
It's like right there. I think it's that thing.
Yeah, I think we got a well.
That's insane. The perk test went really good. They said we had good soil, it drained good. We didn't have to have like a mound or anything like that. We could just have a traditional septic system, which is gonna be the best and cheapest way to go. So we were really excited about that. And it was at this time, while mooch docking in our friend's front yard with absolutely zero property officially to our name whatsoever, that we decided it was time to
buy a tractor.
And on top of that, we knew we were gonna have so much content coming your way. Like, so we were just gonna have so much content that we also decided it was time to...
I hurt my thumb actually and I hit the tractor just saying, just so you know. What did you want me to say right there though?
Start a second channel.
Oh.
And it's called...
Cragging Around.
And it is exactly what you think it's gonna be. So scan this QR code and go subscribe to the second channel. We're gonna be posting a second video every single week on our other channel. And it's gonna be a lot of work.
Why she keep saying that, guys? Woo. Why she keep promising a second video every week, every single week? She keeps saying that.
You're not gonna wanna miss it. I can promise you that. So you better scan this QR code, go over there. It's a brand new channel, guys. It's a brand new channel. Every subscribe is really, really helpful. We would love to grow it just like this channel. And we appreciate every single one of you that's gonna get your little phone out, scan it. It's free, free. All you gotta do is scan, subscribe, scan, subscribe.
I don't know, guys. She's silly. She's a silly goose.
Do you want to subscribe to?
Yeah, but not all that extra stuff. We don't have all that extra stuff on Cragging Around, guys. Y'all just go on over there. Don't need all that. Y'all just go to Cragging Around. I'll see you there.
Survey got done today, so we're gonna go check out and see if we can see the corner posts, see where our property lines actually are. I see some new T-posts. Do you see them?
No, can't see nothing.
We put new windshield wipers on, buddy. Yep, right there. Yeah. Okay, so that's where this line is. And then there, okay. And why it's raining every time we come out here. It's raining for the perk test, now it's raining for the survey. I actually think I was clear for the survey, but it's raining now that we're coming to check the work of the survey. Okay, here's a post. It's right here on this side of that thing, and then we've got the driveway. Got kind of halftime zoom. Craig's gonna leave me. All the way to here. Yeah, so it's basically in line with the left-hand side of this road.
I can't wait.
Look at all these fish. Look at all of them. There's so many just coming right up to us. We're gonna be friends with the fishies. Exciting news, guys, exciting news. Let's sit down and talk about it. Our appraisal came back, which obviously came back good because we're excited. Higher than, like appraised higher than what we offered, which is
good.
Yeah.
Our loan's safe.
And that was the last thing we were waiting on.
Yep. Also, we got some more good news. On top of that good news is that they want to move up the closing date, which we're like, heck yeah. Why are we just sitting around for another 3 weeks doing nothing? So now it looks like we might get to close, how many days from now? 10 days from now.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Possibly sooner. I basically told him, I was like, we are happy to close as soon as everybody else is able to, because we are ready to get started. It's not closing day, but it is the day that we're signing our closing documents. We are doing a mobile closing, or like a by mail closing with a mobile notary. So they are coming out today. We're gonna sign the papers, send them overnight, and then in a couple of days we get to officially close. Look at this. Dish is done. Oh, maybe we should turn on some, oh my gosh, I need to clean the fridge. Fingerprints everywhere, always. Soften. There we go. Nice paper signing, mood lighting, don't you think?
I was going into.
Really?
It's
I've done about a little over 500.
Wow.
Signings.
Yeah.
Guys, let's talk numbers as a thank you for anybody who actually made it all the way to the end of this video.
Is it a long one? Was this a long
I
video?
I'm not sure yet.
Let us know in the comments. Was this a long video?
But if you stuck around this long, you get to know all the juicy details here. Let me try to cover up any personal information before somebody finds us. Our property, 8.8 acres about in Florida.
North
Cost
Florida.
us. Purchase price of our property was
129,000 big ones.
and it's got a lake on it. Our lake's probably about a 3-acre lake. Anyways,
I'm
you'll
pretty
see more of
excited
that
about
in the next video.
Oh my goodness.
We are financing it through Farm Credit of Northwest Florida. They're a bank that does do land loans. We both have excellent credit scores above 800, and our interest rate that we got for this loan was 7.35%. Kind of terrible because interest rates right now are just kind of terrible.
Yes, that's insane.
We're financing it for 10 years and putting 15% down. So with our 15% down, all the closing costs, cost of our survey, the appraisal, and all that stuff, so the money we needed to close on this property came out to right at $26,000.
Goodness.
I know.
Gosh.
How'd we have $26,000 laying around? I know that's gonna be a comment, like how did you get the money? But I will say that 4 years ago when we sold our house, we have budgeted since then to live off of our income. We've never lived off our savings. So
Yeah. Including the money we made from selling the house, because we sold at the height of the market supposedly, and
it was a good time to sell.
yeah, I can't complain. It did good, but we also just put all that money away, so a lot of that's going to this.
Because we knew that one day we would want to buy another property again. And since then, obviously, we've still been saving money. We budget so that we can save. But
Yeah. We're trying to be responsible
adults.
Until y'all see what I do with this lake, guys. This pond lake, I can't wait. I'm thinking rope swings and zip lines, a giant water slide.
Yeah, I mean, that's basically the numbers, right? That's how it breaks down. Our payment comes out to $1,293 a month. Kind of high, but we pay it off in 10 years or before if we,
I think
throw extra money at it.
Yeah, usually like if it would have came with a house, maybe this is normal for property, but like with a house, it's like a 30-year mortgage usually. So
we did 10 years. We could have financed it for longer, but anyways, this is what we decided to do. I know everybody always wants to know, and a lot of times I know people don't want to say because it does vary, and it does vary. So take these numbers as our numbers, and you will have to figure out your own numbers.
Yeah.
All right, so make sure you're subscribed because our next video is going to be a full tour of the property because our closing documents we've signed, they're being sent off. We should officially close in just a couple of days, and then we can start doing stuff. And we're going to show you guys the whole thing.
I can't wait. I will say this channel is still going to be very RV focused, but for this initial part of getting a property, we are going to show you guys and take you guys along with us with building out the most epic RV spot that you can probably build.
I'm so excited.
Unless we run out of money, and then then we'll figure that out later. But you'll get to see that too.
And yes, you probably have caught on to this timeline just a little bit, because that trip we were talking about leaving for right after we closed, yeah, that was the one where we flooded the RV and the water damage totaled it, and then we lived in a parking lot for a couple of weeks and bought a new truck and a new RV right after we bought property. So to say that the end of this year did not really go as planned would be a massive understatement. So yeah, please subscribe to our second channel, because we're gonna be needing to make all the epic, entertaining videos that we can for you guys to watch, so that we can try to pay off some of this debt that we accumulated all in a 2-month time span. And I'll see you on the second channel this Wednesday, right? Right? Right. Hello?
Victoria?
Yes.
Hey, it's Liz at Townsend Title. How are you?
Hey, doing good. How are you?
Good. I wanted to let you know that we're closed and funded. I'm going to send the deed of mortgage to be recorded, and I'm going to send you a copy of the closing documents.
We're officially closed.
We're property owners, guys.
We're property owners.
Soon people will start bringing us tractors to put on our property.
What?
I think that's what happens.
Okay.
Because I did it. We didn't have property, but
we didn't have property, and we brought the, I see.
to people that had property.
So if you got any heavy equipment
and you don't have property, then
and you want to put it somewhere,
yeah,
we got a spot for you.
yep. You just let me know or not. I'll just show up and it'll feel like it's Christmas. We got stuff blowing out there though.
I'm so excited. It's done. It's ours.
I'm
it's finally
ready
we can
to
get
go.
started.
I'm ready to go.